Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fruhling. All right, so we have materials to collect off the fields today, and then we need to start to turn the fields. You'll notice I've changed into my cooler weather outfit. I'll get my Kubota hoodie and a black cap. Where's this collection wagon? I'm sorry, right before the episode started, I had a huge sneezing fit, so.
Now I'm finally kind of stuffed up. I'm not sure why, folks, but I am.
All right, so what are we collecting now? I think, if I remember correctly, this is going to be silage. Yeah, it's grass. Okay, so we're going to collect this crap. Someday I would like to get a larger collection wagon. Maybe something double capacity. But that all costs money, so we'll have to see how the farm goes. But it would be nice not to have to empty this thing like 6 times as we're going around the fields. Actually, it's not that bad. Our fields are pretty small. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are having fun. Our baby is due any minute. My wife has given away some indicators that about 2 weeks ago she's like, we need to clean the house now. And she like yanked all the couches over, cleaned up underneath them. She did like all this house cleaning, and I'm like, uh-oh, she's nesting. Sure enough, her labor started a couple days ago, early labor a couple days ago. So now she's having contractions like every 10 minutes. And she's so funny. She goes, when she's having a contraction, she goes, ouch. Like right before it starts, she always says, ouch. It's really cute. Owie. And so, yeah, so that's starting. So pretty soon we're going to have a baby. And then you guys, when I do these episodes, you'll hear, wah, 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 in the background. It'll be great. No, they're easy. I have recorded and done YouTube for years with babies. You guys have been here for, if you've been around long enough, you've been here for, let's see, Seth when he was little, and Evelyn and Violet and John. And they've all been little babies when we've done the channel, so I'm used to working with babies. And it'll be fun. What was I thinking? I don't know. What were we thinking? We don't know. We were talking about that last night. She's like, I can't believe I'm having a baby. I'm like, I know. This was your idea. I've had enough. But I am glad we're having the baby. It'll be fun. Kids are a blessing. They really are. And even when you struggle a little bit, the kids are great. And they will always be there for you, that's for sure. As long as you're always there for them. So I do not have a single kid that I regret having. And I am very happy that I have all my kids, including the ones that have been grafted into my family through our marriage. So Emily and Matilda are awesome. I can't wait till they're over here. We are really, really close now. Hopefully, like in the next couple months, they'll be here. So, and the big journey will be over. So, anyway, there's that going on. I did want to point out, and I don't know if this is true on some of the other tractors in the game, but on this tractor, it's a really weird thing. You'll notice there is a bump over the driver's side of the tractor. Look at the roof. It bumps out to the left. And I'm assuming that's for ease of access in bad weather, like it keeps water off the steps or something, but isn't that weird? Like this tractor is the only tractor I've ever seen that on where it like sticks off a little bit. But maybe the other ones do it and I just never noticed. What's up, babe? That's just a little joke. And this is why I'd like a larger collection wagon. We can't get much larger because it won't necessarily fit on the farm. But we could probably go one size up. The big trick is turning it around. And it sucks. The other field is where it really would come in handy, because this one's close enough that it's only a couple seconds. It's a minor inconvenience, you know. But the other field is kind of a pain because we have such a long trip back and forth. Or we could get a baler. Nah. Because then we'd have to. I'm not storing bales. I mean, we can always put them in the storage, but it's a lot harder to deal with them unless you're doing big square bales. My wife is holding Alfie and kissing him and talking to him like a baby talk. He looks so happy. He's such a big baby. Alfie the baby doggy. It's so funny. He's scared to death of his puppies. Once in a while he'll play with one of them, but in general he's just kind of like, ugh, get away. Like, he literally looks terrified of them. Like, oh my gosh, it's a puppy. Get it away. Did you wash this cup? Yeah. Did you rinse it? Because I'm getting the distinct palm olive flavor of Dove or whatever the... it tastes like dish soap. Dawn, that's the... Are you trying to poison me? Well, you know they say the Dove bar stands alone, but somehow I don't think that's what they meant. Hello, Hermione. My dog Hermione just stopped by to smell my Dunkin' Donuts wrapper. She's like, can I have a donut? Nope, they're gone. We devoured the donuts. I love this tractor. I'm very happy with it. It's fun to operate from the inside, too. When the frame rates stay consistent, that is. Wow, it's really choppy. Wow, 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 wow. What the heck? Did you like it? Okay, now it's not so bouncy. Or I mean so choppy. That was really weird. What's going to suck is we're going to fill this thing up and there's still going to be like a little teeny bit left. I'm going to have to come back for that last little bit. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh! What can you do? Tell you what, this is kind of fun operating in the cab, too. It's something that I've started to enjoy more as I play the game. Except for when the graphics get choppy. There we go. I'm going to unload this. And the silage thingy sucks it up. I haven't started the process yet, so there will be no silage until we're done with this last little bit, and then I'll start the silage maker up, and we will begin turning that grass into silage. And then we'll collect the hay and we'll just store it. Yes, dear. How's that? Yeah. He gets annoyed if you pretend like you yawn? Oh. Poor Alfie. Are you torturing the dog, dear? Yes. Yes. And we've turned the trailer on, and it's sucking. Oh, Lord. She loves her dogs, I'll tell you that much. All right. Just one more pass here, and then I'm going to head over. I'm going to dump this out. Put it in the dump zone. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead into our productions. Oh, wait, I guess I have to do it through here. It's kind of weird that way. All right, so we're going to go here. We have grass, 66,000 units. And we are going to go ahead and begin. We're going to activate that. Running. There we go. And let's head on over to our other field here. Start collecting from there. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Shoot bazols. That's right. It gives us a chance to drive and enjoy the pretty little map. I love this map. I love it. Wagon on. Collection begin. So what do you think about 3 wagon loads? That's my guess. Maybe 4, but this field is a lot smaller than the other one, so I don't think we'll pull as much off. Are you being facetious? You. Not being facetious? You actually were not being facetious? How can it be 5 o'clock in the afternoon already? Holy cow. I like the way the people on this map just like reach a certain spot and then they whip themselves around really quickly and go the other way. Mostly it's because they either see or smell me. Why, that farmer hasn't showered for weeks. Did you? Shut up. All right, I'm just going to go back because there's no point. All right, so I'm going to collect. There's going to be several trips. So I'm going to head back. We'll do one round, and then when I get back, I'm going to shut the video off. We'll pause for a minute. I'll get the field done, and I'll come back when it's finished because obviously this is going to be a lot of back and forth trucking, which is not exactly super exciting. And we're going to cut across our field. I know it's not the best thing in the world for the field, but it's the fastest way to our dump bin. And I'm going to have to get out here, and we're going to open this up and open that up. Hey, dude. We take some hay and we put it in the silo. And I am going to continue farming. All right. Whoop. All right, I'll be back. All right, so that takes care of that. We are going to, let's see. We're still okay. I feel like my tractor probably needs some work done to it. Maybe. But we'll see. Back that in there. So next up, it's time to tear up the fields, which once again, hopefully I think we'll be able to get it done this month. We should be able to. It won't take long to tear them up. It's a matter of getting them planted after, getting the rocks off of them. I don't know if we'll even get rocks. We'll have to see. Last time I did this, we didn't get rocks, which I'm fine with, but we'll have to see. Plant and roll and get a perfect score. We're going to have to rent a roller. A seed roller, that is. We're going to have to obviously get a rock remover. I hate the rock removers. Money down the drain, but we're going to have to do it. And we knew that was going to be part of it when we did that, didn't we? We knew this was coming. It's actually kind of interesting that it's making stubble because it's grass. It's weird. I thought it would just go to dirt, but hey, whatever, man. So we're going to have to do all of this like a million times. Once again, that's why I wasn't sure. But we are going to have to rent the rock puller, and then this will put that into a cultivated state, and we'll be able to plant. And I might even rent, to be honest with you, I might rent the weeder to plant it because it's much wider. So it'll get it done a lot faster. It's only like $200 to rent it, and it'll also perma-weed the field because it's a weeder, so that'll get us a state where we won't. I don't think we get weeds during grass, but we definitely won't if we do that. Yes, son? When does it go in? Okay, so how soon? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I really didn't want to have to rent a rock puller. But if we rent both of those, we can get it done faster. And like I said, we won't get any weeds for sure. Though I don't know, like I said, I don't I don't think I've ever seen the weeds come up during grass planting, but I definitely don't want to be seeding. If we use the regular seeder, this is going to take a really long time. And that's fine for the bigger fields, but for these fields, I just want to get them done. And it's cheap, so. We'll have to see about the. I got to feed the puppies. You hear them yelling in the background. That's what my wife was asking me to do. She's like, "Can you feed the puppies while I'm outside?" Because she's got the dogs outside. And the dogs try to get into the puppy pen and eat their food, so that's why she wants me to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I think get these fields torn up. And then I will be back with you once I'm done doing that. But I'm sure you probably don't want to watch me do the entire pull-up of these fields. This is going to take a while, especially with this little puller. This thing is so small. It's so little. That it will take not a ton of time, but it's going to probably take me at least an hour to get both fields pulled. So I will get that done, and I will see you on the far side of that. We're going to rent a rock picker-upper to bring this field to a cultivated / plowed / happy state where we can plant the grass, and then we'll go back over with a roller, like a seed roller, not the fertilizer roller, and hopefully that'll be that, and we'll have happy grass, and it'll be when the spring comes, we'll get a nice bumper crop, and we won't have to worry about ever doing this again, because once we're done on this field with this stuff, it should be all finished. So I will see you in just a few moments.
So I've been doing a little research on my field, and what I'm finding is it looks like these are medium-sized rocks. I think we can push them under with a roller. So my next step is to rent a roller, because we're going to have to rent a roller anyway once we're done seeding. So I might run it early, run the roller over the field, see if it pushes the rocks back in, and then we'll run it again when we seed. It's not a big deal if it doesn't work the first time, because we're going to have to rent it anyway. And so I'm going to be doing that, but we're still in the process of ripping up the field, so it takes a little while to get it done. But anyway, I thought I'd break in with that, because I'm looking at I checked the rocks on the map. They tell you on the map like small, medium, large, and these are medium-sized rocks. And I think the rock picker is only really supposed to be for the big-size rocks. You can pick up smaller ones with it, but you're supposed to be able to roll these back under. So I'm hoping that the roller will push them under, and then we'll run the seeder, and we'll be all set. But then again, now it's not my seeder that we're using, so I could be just cruel and use the shop seeder by running them over the rocks, which it's supposed to damage the equipment or make it wear down faster. We're also going to get a tank of gas when we head over to the shop to pick up the rental stuff. But anyway, that's still going to be a little while, because I need to finish my what I'm doing right now, my culti plowing, getting the field to the state that it needs to be in for next year. So I'll be back. All right. We are almost done. Just ripping up this last little section of field, and then we're going to drop off the culti plow back at the farm. I'm going to head to the shop and rent a roller. See if we can't flatten this field back out again, get these rocks off the field. And then we'll put down some lime. Actually, I might. I hate to seed right after liming. Maybe I'll lime first and then roll. I'm trying to figure out what the best. We'll just go ahead and seed. It's fine. We'll roll, lime, seed.
First things first, though, we're going to swing through here, clean up our culti plow, and put it away. I think we're done with it for the probably for the winter, huh? Nice and clean. Still a little dirty. There we go. Looks just like new. All right, where are we going to put this thing? We could probably pop it in here. Does it fit? No. I don't want to be running over the logs to get it in there. But we did take a mower out of here. So we could park it in this garage. There we go. All right, so let's head over to the shop. I'm going to have to get some gas on the way because my tractor is pretty much empty. It's not empty, but I think that might be the first time in this game that I've actually run out of fuel. I'm getting close on the Swiss farm, but let's get that gas. And we'll fix the tractor up too because it's got some wear and tear on it now, which it would. We've beat the crap out of this tractor. Pull in here and get some fuel, fool. Fill her up. Chew. $150 diesel bill. I think it's diesel. Is this a gas or a diesel tractor? It's interesting. It actually, this size, it might be, yeah, it's diesel. Get the def valve. Did that pool fill up, by the way, honey? Did you empty it? Okay. Or did you stop the thingy? You turned it off. Good job. Okay, rollers. What do we got? What, that's seeds too? With a roller, you can improve the upper soil layer quality of your field. And that's the same thing with a roller. Okay, yeah. What do we got here? This one is 6.4 meters, 6 meters. That's way more money. I think we'll do this one. See how much it is to lease. $700 to lease. Design roller. What are the other things you can get? Grassland roller. Oh, so you can actually convert this to do grass once. Oh, that's nice. I got to look at those for some of my other farms. Okay. We're going to lease this, $700. And let's see if it pushes those rocks under. Oh. If it does, that's perfect. If not, ugh. It's funny how it doesn't come folded. So I'm going to test it for the rocks. I'm thinking what we do is we do this last and then seed. But I want to test it first and see if it's going to work. And then I'll put the lime down. I do want to put the lime down before I do this. And then it'll be easy to see what we've done, too. Got a lot of steps left to do today. This is heavy. Until it's making my tractor kind of roll around a bit.
Okay, so we're going to just roll a little section here and see what happens to the rocks. Will this push the rocks back under? Nope. Okay, well, so we're going to have to run a rock crusher. A rock presser or whatever it's called. Okay, well, at least we know that now. So we'll do that in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. November's a busy month for us. Next year it won't be as busy, but this year it is because we're replanting the grass. So not exactly what I was hoping for result-wise, but not the end of the world either. So I'm going to go ahead and put lime down, and we'll get there. But anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and I will see you next time on Fruhling Farm. Goodbye.